He is the future king, but the public barely knows him. A royal expert delivers a shocking ultimatum. William and Kate must stop hiding Prince George. Why is it crucial for the heir to the throne to have a presence now, and how his recent surprise appearance proves he's ready? A royal expert has urged the Prince and Princess of Wales to let their eldest son and heir to the throne, Prince George, have a presence, so that the public can fall in love with him, while he's still young. This push represents a fascinating tug-of-war between the protective instincts of parents and the inevitable demands of the monarchy. Prince George, 12, has been shielded from public attention during his childhood years. He has only been seen at major royal events such as Trooping the Colour, the Easter Sunday service, and the Christmas Day walkabout at Sandringham alongside his parents. While this shielding is an act of parental care, aimed at providing a normal childhood, commentators argue it creates an emotional vacuum between the future monarch and the people he will one day serve. Despite his occasional public appearances over the years, one royal commentator believes the young royal should not be kept under lock and key. The psychology of royal exposure, learning to love the crown. William and Kate have long discussed their desire to keep their children's early years as normal as possible and only include them in limited royal appearances. Their motivation is deeply rooted in William's own painful experiences with intense media scrutiny during his youth. Royal commentator Katie Nicholl argues that it's essential for the British public to fall in love with George whilst he's still young. This isn't just about PR, it's about legitimacy and emotional investment. She said, William doesn't want George to have the same level of exposure he and Prince Harry had as kids, so it has to be done very carefully. William has the sense to know that the public needs to fall in love with George as a youngster. He has to have a presence, and he can't be kept under lock and key and only introduced when he's 18. Nicholl highlights the psychological dilemma. The monarchy depends on public affection, a connection built not in a single moment, but through years of subtle visibility. If George is suddenly thrust into the spotlight as an adult, he risks being seen as an inaccessible figurehead rather than a beloved member of the national family. The royal brand requires emotional resonance, and that starts in childhood. New royal in training. George steps up. While George has largely been kept clear of major royal duties, he recently accompanied his mother, Princess Kate, at the Festival of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall to honor the war dead. Prince William was unable to make the event. This surprise appearance was a significant break from previous protocol and signaled a new phase of his royal apprenticeship. After the young royal's surprise appearance at the event, royal commentator Richard Eden said that we could be seeing a lot more of Prince George as he reaches adolescence. He told the Daily Mail, "What we are seeing now is a new royal in training, Prince George." At the Festival of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall, we saw his mother, Catherine, gently leading the way and really showing how Prince George could handle public engagements in the future. Eden emphasizes the strategic and personal nature of the event choice. It's an event of remembrance, and it's one which is very close to the hearts of the royal family, also one which Prince George is very interested in. He continued, "We saw him earlier this year, meeting veterans at Buckingham Palace when there was a tea party to celebrate the 70th anniversary of V Day. Even though he is very young, he managed to have conversations with these veterans, and you could see he was taking a real interest." These examples illustrate that George is not merely being paraded but is being introduced to duties that align with his genuine interests, making the experience more authentic and less stressful. The ability to engage in conversations with these veterans at just 12 years old speaks volumes about his emotional intelligence and preparedness. The royal blueprint for readiness. The royal expert added that Kate and William are carefully introducing their son, who is second in line to the throne, into royal life. We will continue to see George at a lot more of these types of events. The key word is carefully, a controlled exposure designed to build resilience without inviting the intrusive media frenzy his father faced. Katie Nicholl agreed, saying the Prince and Princess of Wales are preparing their eldest son to take on more royal responsibilities as he grows up. He will one day ascend the throne. She said, "The aides I've spoken to and those who know him best say he is absolutely prepared. Of course, it's not a moment he wants to think about. He loves his father and wants him to be around for a long time, but when the time comes, he will be ready." Despite his young age, Prince George has been mentally and emotionally conditioned for his immense future role. The subtle increase in his public visibility marks the end of his purely private childhood. It also marks the beginning of a long, measured journey toward the throne, ensuring that when the moment arrives, the public feels a genuine connection to the man who will become king.